As of the time of recording this video, it's officially Monday, October 27th. It is the last day. Dollywood is open before Christmas in the Smokies officially starts. Right now it's about 9:30 in the morning. I'm actually shocked with the lack of people coming in here today. Hello friends and family, and good morning from beautiful Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. For today's Tennessee roadside adventure, I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to Dollywood. Literally today is Monday, October 27th, so it is officially the last day Dollywood is open before Christmas in the Smokies starts, and it's literally the last day for the Harvest Festival and the Great Pumpkin Illuminates. So it'd be cool to come out, check out all of the happenings for that one last time. There's lots of assorted Christmas things going on already at Dollywood. They have the Christmas tree up by the Dolly Parton Experience. Some of the different gift shops have really fun merchandise, and also the street poles are kind of decorated really beautifully. So we'll check out some of that today, some of the posted wait times for attractions and merchandise. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Gosh, I gotta tell you though, isn't it such a great time to visit the Great Smoky Mountains and Pigeon Forge? I'm loving all of the changing of the colors of leaves. Just an absolutely beautiful morning to be out and about. And of course, one of the great things, you can actually take the tram shuttle service if you do park a little bit further back in the parking lot, all the way to the front of the park. So Christmas in the Smokies officially starts November 1st. That's literally this coming Saturday. We will for sure be here for that. Check out all of the different happenings, the food booths. I am so excited. This is our first Christmas ever here in the Smokies, so that is going to be so much fun. And a quick little update, if you're a Sevier County resident, from November 1st to November 9th, you can actually get a park ticket literally for only $5. That is such a crazy good deal. So I would definitely expect the 1st to the 9th of November to be really busy at Dollywood. Okay, so we're about to make our way into Dollywood, get our annual pass scan. Again, I did want to point out the super low crowd levels right now this morning. Coming into Dollywood, not too many people out and about. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Dollywood, they still do have that Fall Harvest Festival photo op out. Kind of crazy. It's literally the last day you could take advantage of that before it turns into Christmas in the Smokies in just a few days. That being said, I actually want to start out over in the Emporium at Dollywood. This is your main gift shop. I want to see if there's any Christmas happenings, any decor up before we head inside the theme park. This is always one of my personal favorite gift shops though, and right off the bat they do have a Christmas tree up. Look at this, decorated really beautifully there with the ribbon and the tinsel. That looks really incredible. They kind of have all the coat of many colors merchandise. Here, 18-inch Dolly Parton doll with guitar. These are $130 a piece. They do have some little wooden guitars. Let's see the old price-a-roni. These are $25. They do have your coat of many colors coffee mugs. I actually like this a lot. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me has that design on the inside. These are only $17 a piece. Probably my personal favorite Loungefly bag here at Dollywood is the coat of many colors, crossbody. And again, this one is a Loungefly bag for $90. And they even have a brand new Dolly Parton doll, literally where she's wearing some overalls and the coat of many colors jacket. And speaking of coat of many colors jacket, you can literally purchase an exact replica. This one has that patchwork design, a full button down. I really like the neckline though, and it comes with a belt for $80. I will come back to the Emporium a little bit later on in this video, but I actually wanted to check out some of the assorted clearance merchandise here at the Emporium. Looks like this whole back section has a lot of new offerings. These adult size shirts are actually 30% off. The Fire Chaser Express roller coaster, originally $14. I should say originally $20, now 30% off. Here's a really cool graphic shirt, Dollywood, with the guitar. I Will Always Love You Music Festival. Originally $25, they're 30% off. Looks like they even have some lightning rod, adult size pullover sweatshirts. Like, I am shocked these are on sale. You got like the grill there of an old hot rod, and it says Dollywood. These are originally $40. And again, all of this merchandise is an additional 30% off. You have Born to Drive, another one here for the lightning rod attraction. This one is more of like a t-shirt material, long sleeve. Originally $30 for that one. And it looks like they do even have a adult size pullover sweatshirt. Again, with that same design, Dollywood's I Will Always Love You Music Festival. That was originally $40. It looks like they do have that in a couple different colors. This whole back wall section is literally 30% off as well. Here's a adult size baseball cap embroidered Dollywood. These are actually a little bit better on sale. Originally $27, now $13 a piece for them. Looks like they have like some little iron-on patches, Bear Tracker, Tennessee. These are a great deal. They're only $2.88 a piece. They have Big Bear Mountain, one of Brandy and Luke's favorite roller coasters here at Dollywood. That one is $2.88. A whole bunch of assorted plastic cups on sale here as well. This actually comes with the straw, kind of like a Tervis tumbler. Has your Dollywood logo with the Smoky Mountains. Only $10, so a really good deal. Here's a brand new one on sale since my last visit. Look at this, like perfect for summertime with some ice pops. You have some ice cream, and it says Dollywood. This one is further discounted to $10. And it looks like they even have some puzzles on clearance. This one here is a 90-piece jigsaw puzzle. We have a Bear Tracker, We Love Bears, Big Bear Mountain. That one is on clearance for only $10. And it looks like they even have some cups here for the kiddos. Look at this, it's a really nice fall cup actually with some bears and then frogs on the lily pad. Here's even some brand new Christmas signage up here at the Emporium, Smoky Mountain Christmas. Again, they are starting to decorate the Emporium with lots of different Christmas things like some snowflakes and some different theming kind of like scattered throughout. I really like the holly berries and then all of the garland that they use. This is the great thing about the Emporium. In case you missed anything throughout the park, they probably sell it here, like all the different merchandise for different attractions, like the Fall Festival. And with Christmas coming, you're gonna find all of that merchandise here. Next up, I think we're gonna head towards Wildwood Grove, check some of the posted wait times for attractions, and some of the Great Pumpkin Luminite happenings. But I am super excited for the brand new Night Flight Expedition coming here to Dollywood in 2026. Coming up this way though towards Wildwood Grove is my personal favorite section here for the Great Pumpkin Luminites and the Harvest Festival. You can see all the leaves are falling. Everything in this direction of the park is just decorated so beautifully. Let's head towards Timber Canyon and check out some of the different happenings. There's definitely not too many times you can come to a theme park. They're decorating for Christmas and still celebrating fall and Halloween. Here's the really cool archway for the Great Pumpkin Luminites. And how cool, right after the archway, you have this really fun photo op with a little jack-o'-lantern on the box. And look at this, there's a whole casket with pumpkin people. This is a really cool photo op. Let's actually head over this way. Looks like they do have a whole bunch of the lights up and lit right now for Great Pumpkin Luminites. Lots of pumpkin people. You got some tombstones, laid to rest. Let's see here, Skid Neymore. I love this section of the park. If you do come here to Dollywood next year for the Harvest Festival and then Great Pumpkin Luminites, you have to do it during the day and at nighttime. It's completely free with your park ticket. Like I said, they have this really nice archway and everything's actually lit up even during daytime. This area as well, at nighttime, looks absolutely incredible. You have all these little pumpkin frogs on these barrels and scattered throughout this lagoon area, but they actually light up and make noise at nighttime, which is really neat. And right outside of the Mystery Mine attraction, they do have a really fun little outdoor gift shop. I do want to come over this way though, check out some of the different things that they have. Let's see what we got doing. I'm a big fan of hoodies and pullover sweatshirts for fall and winter. Here's a nice burgundy color, Dollywood, Tennessee. Everything is embroidered for $35. They even have your matching adult size pullover sweatshirt. I love the quality though. These are really heavy. Here is another adult size pullover. Look like the rainbow colors, Dollywood. 1986. Looks like you have the Dollywood graphic on both sides of the sleeve for $40. Holy moly though, there is literally clearance merchandise everywhere at Dollywood as we're nearing the end of the season. Your drinkware, hats, tote bag, wrist bag, and ornaments are $9.99 with any purchase. They have the 40th anniversary parks and resorts. You can get that for $10 with any purchase. Some of your stainless steel cups. I like these a lot. Like they have this nice cobalt blue and then the black with the butterfly. These are originally $20 though, now $10 a piece with any purchase. They have so many things though from the 40th anniversary celebration, like this adult size baseball cap. It's embroidered 40 years with the Great Smoky Mountains. Looks like they do have that in two different colors. That one was like the white one. They do have your black baseball cap embroidered with the 40th anniversary logo. Looks like they do still have those. A really fun, like fuzzy pair of ears. It says Dollywood Parks and Resorts on one side. The opposite side says 40 years. And they even still have the adult size graphic t-shirts. You got like some of the classic attractions on the front. The guitar with the 40 years logo. 40 years of loving every moment for $20. If you are looking to score some great deals on Dollywood merchandise, though, now is definitely the time to come visit. Literally at the Emporium here, a bunch of the 40th anniversary merchandise is on sale. Next up, let's actually make our way throughout Wildwood Grove. Check out some of the posted wait times for different attractions over in this section. We could even check out some updates for the brand new Night Flight Expedition attraction. I'm seriously blown away by the lack of people here at Dollywood today though. There is literally attractions here in Wildwood Grove. As soon as you come inside, there is nobody to wait to get in line. Definitely a little bit too cold today at Dollywood for the kiddos to take advantage of this massive splash pad at Wildwood Grove. But definitely next year for summertime and springtime, this is such a great section of the theme park for the kiddos. Just to enjoy some water during the summer and just take advantage of getting cool. Let's actually make our way throughout the back section of Wildwood Grove over to Big Bear Mountain. We can check some of the posted wait times. Not too many people over here today though. They have a little pumpkin there for Night Flight Expedition, and we can also check some of the different construction updates for that attraction. Here's some of the different posted wait times though. Big Bear Mountain is 20 minutes, Frogs and Fireflies is 5 minutes, and literally everything else is a 0-minute wait. How crazy though, literally a 0-minute wait for all the other attractions. While walking in the park though, this back section is your best place to check out some updates to future home of Night Flight Expedition. They are seriously coming along really nicely. Also, if you do ride the Dollywood Express, it kind of brings you back throughout this way, so you could definitely get like an up-close view. But here is the building for Night Flight Expedition. Yeah, it looks like it's coming along really good. That is absolutely incredible though. Literally little to no minute wait time for the attractions around Dollywood. Big Bear is only a 20-minute wait. There was one other attraction for 5 minutes, and everything else was a 0-minute wait. That being said, definitely excited for next year, 2026, to ride Night Flight Expedition. And one little pro tip before I do exit Wildwood Grove, they do have this little booth where you can get your ticket information and purchase some tickets for like Dolly Parton Stampede, Hatfield and McCoy Dinner Feud, Titanic, and the Pirates Voyage Dinner and Show. We actually just recently did the whole experience there and vlogged it for the YouTube channel. really great. It has a brand new South Pacific celebration. I'll link that video in the description box. Let's actually make our way a little bit further throughout Dollywood, check out some more updates, Christmas happenings, and if you do plan on coming for Smoky, A Christmas in the Smokies, that's going on from November 1st to January 4th here at Dollywood. Lots of different banners though are up here for Christmas in the Smokies. Here's another one of those awesome photo ops here for Great Pumpkin Luminites though. Look at this massive pumpkin guy. You can get your picture taken right here, literally holding a pumpkin, and there's like a whole like bed of different jack-o'-lanterns peppered throughout. And it is unbelievable right now. Literally the Fire Chaser Express roller coaster is a 0-minute wait. Right now it's actually a walk-on. Let's actually make a quick little pit stop, Rooney, over to Eagle's Flight Outfitters. This is the little gift shop for the Wild Eagle attraction, but I did notice they have the windows decorated beautifully for Christmas time with some trees. They have some polar bears and Christmas lights up. Okay, so right off the bat in the gift shop, they have even more of those Christmas trees up, just like they have in the window. You can get a bunch of different plushies with like wild eagles, though. They're actually embroidered Dollywood on the side. These are such a great deal, though. $20 for the larger one. They do come in a smaller size eagle. Let's check out some of the assorted merchandise, though, for the Wild Eagle roller coaster. Here's an adult size shirt with like the red, white, and blue. You have the eagle, and then of course the roller coaster. These are $25 a piece. My personal favorite though is this one here. I like the baby blue color. It says Dollywood Wild Eagle, 61 miles per hour, 210 feet tall. Duration is 2 minutes and 22 seconds. And it looks like they're even running some deals right now on this stainless steel Wild Eagle tumbler. This one has a nice little clear lid. It says Wild Eagle Dollywood. I like how it has the grooves here for your fingertips though. These are originally $20, now only $10 a piece. They have a whole bunch of assorted adult-sized trucker hats. This has like a little simulated leather Dollywood patch for $20. Here's the American flag on front of this one. It's even embroidered Dollywood on the side for $20. A few other things over in this section I wanted to show you. They have this little tin, like a playing card holder. These are only $6 a piece with a bunch of the attractions there and the Wild Eagle. Looks like they do even have like a little matching refrigerator magnet with the Dollywood logo. You got like the grist mill. Even says Dollywood Pigeon Forge. These are $6 a piece. Even more assorted trucker hats though. Let's see the old price of Rooney. That one is $20. I like the retro look to it. It says free flying. And they even have a Dollywood tumbler here with like the little chapel, some of the roller coasters. This one actually has a big like oversized handle. Established 1986 for $25. Over here at the Tennessee Tornado roller coaster, that's the entrance over there. Literally, again, just a walk-on. How's about this, though? They have some big spider webs up. And if you actually look closely, they even have like some Christmas snowflakes and like the icicle lights up on this attraction. Again, you have both Christmas and Halloween going on. Okay, so we actually just came across a really cool like replica, like old school schoolhouse, Calico Falls. And the cool thing about this, it's located right outside of Blazing Fury. You can actually go up on the porch and check inside. Let's actually do that real quick. But they even have this decorated already with some Christmas lights. So many fun little things like this at Dollywood that you can take advantage of. Like they have a photo there with all the school kids at the little tables. And how's about this? Like it's really neat inside. Like you have a little dunce cap. The teacher's podium there actually has a little sign that says no school today. The golden rules, do unto others as others would have done them to you. How cool is this though? You can even tour an exact replica of Dolly Parton's childhood home here at Dollywood. Again, completely free. And how's about this for a crazy beautiful sight? Like literally they have the chapel decorated for Christmas time. They have all these white trees up. If you do look closely, they actually have lights on them, so this will look really cool at nighttime. And how's about this? Like literally up ahead is a bunch of like light up like snowflake stars. I am so excited for Christmas at Dollywood. Let's actually make a quick little pit stop over to the Valley Forge Blacksmith store. This is a really cool shop. You can get some really fun, like, unique things. And there's a blacksmith there. Like, you can create your own, like, knives and different things. Okay, so right off the bat, they actually have it decorated really cool with some rustic theming. They have some Christmas trees. Look at this though, you got some pine cones, some anvils like kind of scattered throughout. Here's some of those custom things like I was telling you, like you can purchase. Made out of horseshoes. They have some reindeer. These are $75 a piece. Again, literally like Rudolph though with the red nose. For the fall time, they do still have some of the pumpkins. These are $65 a piece. And it looks like they do even have like a Christmas tree. Look at this though, the attention to detail. They put like the white frosting, kind of like it just snowed. And it comes with a really nice little like sturdy base. This is such a fun little spot to be here at Dollywood though. You can get a whole bunch of custom things like made for your house. Like your name like Mimi and Pop's Playhouse, established 2013 for $110. And again, like custom signs and brackets made here for $100 a piece. Looks like they actually are building some things today. A really cool section at Dollywood. It's really kind of crazy though, all of the different Christmas happenings at Dollywood. There's Christmas trees up already, Christmas lights, tons of fun merchandise. But again, like you can create your own like custom knife there at the blacksmith shop. That's kind of what they're doing right now. You can hear like hammering. Next up though, let's head on over to the Smoky Mountain Christmas store. This is the year-round Christmas store here at Dollywood. And again, it is decorated really beautifully already with some Christmas garland out front. You could even see like the Christmas wreaths and trees before you go inside. Looks like they actually have some merchandise on sale here at the moment. Price as marked, so they have some little like tie beanie baby garden gnomes. How cool are these though with the little Santa hats? These are further marked down to only $6 a piece. Over here is gnome for the holidays, so they do have a little light up sign, again with like the little garden gnome. How cool is that though? It has like the little peg, or you can hang it. Some different Christmas ornaments on clearance. This one is a little garden gnome ornament for only $5. Some more really cool Christmas ornaments though. You could literally get like this really sparkly coat of many colors ornament. I love this a lot actually. It comes with a little gold tag there with Dolly's signature. But in case you are doing any traveling, like they actually have like the box. These are $20 a piece. Next to that one is your 18-inch Dolly Parton guitar. This one has, doll and guitar I should say, very nice attention to detail. Like these are super nice quality. But you can get like some of the teddy bears with the coat of many colors. These are $20 a piece. I actually like how they put them inside of the Christmas tree. This is definitely the spot though where you want to get your Christmas ornaments. Here's one specific to Dollywood. Smoky Mountain Christmas. Again, this is going to be starting on November 1st, but they do have the ornaments out right now. That one is $25, but they have like the biggest selection. Like this one here is a snowflake with all of the rhinestones with the Dollywood logo. They do have the gold guitar with the butterflies and the Dollywood logo. Nice little box sets of ornaments. Here is a couple different cool ornaments with like Santa Claus literally in like his sleigh. That's like a roller coaster racetrack. These are only $13, so a pretty good deal there. They have a Santa Claus, kind of like in the Dollywood Express, with the snowflakes and candy canes. This is really neat though. That one is $13, and a couple different metal Christmas ornaments. This one's like a snow globe, literally with Dollywood inside. These are, let's see here, $17 a piece, but they do have a couple different versions. Here's like a snowman. It looks like a vinyl record there with 3 different sizes with the guitars. And then right underneath there is a really cool one with some hot chocolate. That was very delicious today, but you got the candy canes, holly berries, and then your marshmallows with the Dollywood logo. And check out how cool these little box set ornaments they have. These are glass ornaments, but you can actually get like the cinnamon bread from the grist mill with some holiday theming. It actually has a little Dollywood tab there on the bottom. This one is $25. Looks like they do even have like the Dollywood Express. I love that. And this is how it's going to look for Christmas time. Like, I am super excited to ride that. This one is 25 bucks. But up ahead is some assorted like hand-painted Christmas ornaments. Like this one here with the Dollywood Express. Then they even have a Christmas at Dollywood. So a couple different ornaments. Again, these are like hand painted. Then they do have your Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas ornament. Here's even a bunch of really nice like black bear Christmas ornaments. Look at the little bear though, like on top of the Christmas tree. It looks like he's like pawing at the star. I love that. This one is $15. They do have some different like statues and different things here with the black bear wearing a like Christmas sweater. These are actually super heavy. That one is, let's see here, $43, but he has like a Santa hat on. He has the Mary banner. They have so many different like statues that are new. Here is another cool one with the bear with the Santa hat. Looks like he's all strung up in Christmas lights. Really neat designs though. And then right underneath there is another black bear Christmas ornament. Look at him, he's inside of the Christmas stocking. Looks like he's ready to give you a big bear hug. Looks like they even have a whole bunch of assorted Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer merchandise, like these plushies. They have a really good size Bumble plushie. That one is $25. Look at these smaller size though, like they have Yukon Cornelius. They have some of the actual like little plushies from the Island of Misfit Toys. This one is $15. And they even have some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer plush. You can actually like squeeze the nose and you can see Rudolph's nose actually like lights up. That is really, really cool. But they have so many different things here for Rudolph, like some of the snow globes with a Santa Claus, Rudolph there. These are $20 a piece. And then right over here is your Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer coffee mug. It actually says Dollywood on the handle. Then you have like all of the characters. This one is $15. Up front here by the registers, they even have your Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas actual like photo frames. These hold a 4-inch by 6-inch photo with the frame there. You got like the let's see here, the theater, you have the grist mill. That is really cool. And they even have the matching snow globes. Actually says Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas on the front with a massive tree and all of the different happenings around Dollywood. These are $35 a piece. And now that we've checked out the Christmas store, I did want to point out like the line for the grist mill cinnamon bread. It is literally like non-existent today. So a really good day to get your cinnamon bread. Just come out and enjoy it here at the tables. Let's actually follow the Dollywood Express over to that section of the park. See what type of new happenings we have, any new Christmas decor and merchandise. Okay, so a quick little update outside of the Dollywood Express. You could even get some really nice like chainsaw carvings here at Dollywood. Look at this though, a bunch of black bears with some different signs. Like you have one that says welcome, a little sign there that he's holding that says go away. Looks like they're even doing some fall leaves, like a heart there with the American flag literally in the inside. And they're even doing some eagles, even ones that say freedom. One of the attractions here at Dollywood though for Christmas in the Smokies I am most excited for is definitely the Dollywood Express. I did want to point out, literally it leaves in 5 minutes and there is like basically nobody to get in line. If you were here like 2 weeks ago, this whole like zigzag section would be completely full already. Let's actually head inside Temple's Mercantile. Check out some of the merchandise that they have. Already right off the bat though, they do have some Christmas lights up on the roof and the window frames. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, they actually have like a really cool train there. A fun little photo op for the kiddos with some holly berries. And definitely the Christmas decor is already inside of this gift shop. Like how cool is this tree with like the smoke coming off the top of the train. This is really decorated incredible for the holidays. You can get the, let's see here, the Dollywood Express Christmas ornament. How cool is that? Dollywood Express Klondike Katie. These are $25 a piece. Looks like they do even have a brand new 4-car train. Yeah, check this out for the holidays. You can put this around your Christmas tree, and it comes with the track. They are, let's see here, only $20 for a train set, so that is a really good deal. They have your adult size graphic t-shirt, Klondike Katie, established 1986 for Dollywood. The perfect way to commemorate your trip though on the Dollywood Express is a really nice 4-inch by 6-inch photo frame with the Smoky Mountains, the Dollywood Express, and you have the grist mill. This little section of the gift shop is also decorated for the holidays with these little Christmas trees, like in the corners with some presents on top. And it looks like they do even have some more clearance merchandise here. Here's a really cool like plastic cup for the kiddos. It says Dollywood. You get the little black bear gibbet. That one is $10. Let's see what else we have doing. Okay, so here's actually another plastic cup for the kiddos with the black bears and then the frogs. These are further discounted, has a little flippy up lid for $10. And they do even have the matching snow globe. Again, it's a really good time to come visit Dollywood. Take advantage of some clearance merch. These are now $7 marked down from $10. Let's even check out some of the adult size graphic shirts for the Dollywood Express since 1986. These are $25 a piece. They actually do make them though with literally like a whole bunch of different colors and then different designs. Here is yet another version, almost like a big photo frame with the Dollywood Express being showcased as the Dollywood logo with the butterfly. At the Iron Horse Pizza restaurant, located right outside of the Dollywood Express, they do have your signage for Dollywood's Harvest Festival. Here's some of the different offerings that they have, but you can get a tasting pass for 2025 for $42.99. Today is actually the last date you can use that. We'll definitely be coming back for the Christmas in the Smokies tasting pass. You can get some garlic knots though, some hot honey chicken pizza. I really wanted to try that this year. I really hope it comes back next year, but I'll link this video in the description box with all the different food offerings. Okay, so I actually just made my way down the hill over at Dolly Parton's Back Porch Theater. They have some live music, the Smoky Mountain String Band. Let's come over here, just take advantage of some music at Dollywood. Anytime you can come here to Dollywood and there's live music going on, definitely take advantage. Sit on down, listen to some of the crazy, amazing music that they play here at Dollywood. There's different spots all around the theme park. And here's one of my personal favorite booths for the Fall Harvest Festival. You can come here, looks like they're making some brand new like little Christmas trees, but you can get like your fall wreaths and also your Christmas wreaths made here. They literally make them right on property. Like, I really hope this booth stays here for Christmas in the Smokies. They even still have out all these award-winning pumpkins. Andy Wolf has so many pumpkins here. This one is 344 pounds. I really like how it has like the person's name though. The actual weight of the pumpkin. That one is 332 pounds. Right next to that, how's about that? 481 pound pumpkin. And literally right across the lagoon area here where the lightning rod attraction is, they actually have a whole bunch of Christmas trees all set up. They have like these big snowflake ornaments on top. Really excited to see that all decorated for Christmas time and like lit up at nighttime. That is really neat. I did want to show another pumpkin here, again with Andy Wolf from Valley, New York. 465 pounds. Let's actually make our way throughout the market square. Lots of different Harvest Festival food offerings, but you'll be able to get your tasting lanyard and some food offerings here for Christmas time. Let's make our way through though and check out the Great Pumpkin Luminites Christmas tree one last time. This is easily one of the coolest themed Christmas Halloween trees that I've personally ever seen. Not so that I've seen so many Christmas Halloween trees before, but this is a must-do photo op. Really sad this is leaving, but really excited to see it again next year here at Dollywood. Let's actually make our way into traditions, gifts, and apparel, because right off the bat I'm noticing some very nice Christmas decor. They actually decorate this wagon really nicely for Halloween and the holiday season. So they are starting to decorate the gift shop here with some really nice like wooden Christmas trees up top. But you could still take advantage of getting some of the different fall merchandise. Leaves are falling, so you can get like your Simply Southern shirts here. Look at the little teddy bear. I'm so pumpkin spice. That one is really cool. Here is a little jack-o'-lantern Simply Southern. Look at this. It has like a cow print bow on it. That one is really neat. And they even have this really cool long sleeve shirt. Again, this is perfect for fall time or Christmas time. You got 3 garden gnomes, like one for Halloween, one holding a turkey, and then one dressed up as like Santa Claus with a candy cane. These are $35. Here's a whole bunch of really nice camo merchandise here as well. Here's a very cool like a throw blanket. This one is lined with Sherpa, but got like the pink accents for $53. They even have some like Apple Watch wrist straps. Again, these are Simply Southern. Let's see, that one is only $17. Underneath there they have like the tech kit they call it, and also an emergency kit, essentials. And then right next to that is another tall, almost like a corksicle cup with that same design. These are $45 a piece, but that is Simply Southern. Comes with a little to and from tag. And here's some of the, looks like they are getting a couple different holiday shirts. Look at this one with the big reindeer. It says Country Club, Simply Southern, even Hey Deer on the bottom. Like, how cool is that? Let's actually make a quick little pit stop over to the lightning rod attraction. We'll check out the posted wait time. But over here at Red's Drive-In, we actually haven't eaten here yet, but it's a really cool like retro themed restaurant. They have some light up Christmas trees on top already. And then right outside of the Pines Theater, this whole area is starting to be decorated for the holidays. Look at the garland there, the Christmas bells. I don't know about you, but I am so excited for Christmas at Dollywood. Yeah, so this whole area over by Rockin' Roadway is decorated for Christmas. But right now, the lightning rod attraction, even being a little bit later in the morning, is currently only a 5-minute wait. That is so crazy. I can't really tell you the last time I was here at Dollywood, and it was late morning, and lightning rod was literally only a 5-minute wait. That is crazy, because normally like most people run over there as soon as the park opens. Let's actually make our way over towards the Dolly Parton experience, because you're going to notice a whole bunch of Christmas happenings. You could even tour one of Dolly Parton's actual tour buses, which is really cool. And we actually talked to one of the workers. This was one of Dolly's actual favorite tour buses. I think we'll start over this direction though. Check out some of the Christmas decor. Yeah, everything is so beautiful with all of the rhinestones and the pink bows on all of these little light posts. Check this out. They even have like the mums and everything themed for the holidays. Basically every section over here in the Dolly Parton experience, you have those nice Christmas trees with the rhinestones. I actually want to head over to the right hand side of Dream Song. They have the actual like Christmas tree up over here. And how's about this though? Literally, ain't she a beaut, Clark? I love it. Again, continuing with the theming with all of the Christmas ornaments. You got some nice like pink ornaments, hot pink ones, silver ones. Definitely a great addition to this area in the theme park for the holidays. It's actually really cool to come out to Dollywood though a little bit before they're completely done setting up for Christmas time. Take advantage of the low park crowd levels and see this incredible Christmas tree. This will be my last time this year actually walking down Show Street for the Fall Harvest Festival. The decorations were so beautiful though. Let's actually head on over back to the Emporium, check out a little bit more of the merchandise on the way out. It is important to note though, if you do purchase any merchandise around Dollywood throughout the theme park, you can actually have it sent here and pick everything up on your way out of the theme park. Okay, so I didn't even notice this before. It looks like they're running 30% off right now on the Great Pumpkin Illuminates apparel and also 30% off of these hand-blown pumpkins. That's really cool because these are actually handmade here at Dollywood. These are now $60 a piece. They make them with a whole bunch of different colors, but it looks like they have a bunch of your Great Pumpkin Illuminates merchandise still left over. Here's your adult size pullover hoodies for Great Pumpkin Illuminates, originally $45. And again, all of these are an additional 30% off. Happy fall, y'all. I love that. This one is a long sleeve graphic shirt with one of the photo ops. Here is the guitar pumpkin, like long sleeve shirt. Let's see the price of Rooney. These are originally $30, now 30% off. And also the kids offerings are also on sale, like this tie-dye shirt with the pumpkin Christmas tree with the bats. I love that. And they do even have this adult size pullover hoodie with an additional 30% off. These are originally $45. Some more Christmas decor also over in this section though. This is your spot where you'll get some of the brand new merchandise for Night Flight Expedition. Again, this opens in 2026, but they have a bunch of different graphic t-shirts. This one has like that photo frame design for $25. Next to that one is the Hidden Hollow Aviation Night Flight Expedition. Has Dollywood Smoky Mountain Exploration. That one is really cool. But they do even have like your adult-sized glow-in-the-dark shirts. Let's see here. These are still only $25, so a really good deal. And they do have them in like pullover hoodies with that same design. Here's even a brand new Dolly Parton Spirit jersey. Look at the beadwork on the back with Dolly's signature. Actually, if you look closely, these are literally all like rhinestones. The attention to detail on this is incredible. You got Dolly's signature on the front. These are $80 a piece. They do have more of like a 3/4 length sleeve shirt. Again, with the big graphic with Dolly with the signature. These are super duper soft though for $30. Another brand new trucker hat. Look at this though, again with the rhinestones. That would go perfect with that Spirit jersey. That is really cool, super sparkly. And they do even have a matching coffee mug with the silver handle and then Dolly's signature on both sides for $15. Continuing with the Christmas theming though, you could even get a Dollywood Coat of Many Colors Christmas stocking. These are a good size for $17 a piece. So many different things though with the Coat of Many Colors, like these nice oven mitts, and this is embroidered with Dolly's signature on the front for $13. Always a great selection of assorted Loungeflies here at Dollywood. This one is one of my personal favorites. It's embossed with some butterflies. You have the gold accents, even it's embroidered Dollywood. These are $90 a piece. A couple different designs though. This one has more of like a rose gold zipper pull for Dollywood. This is a very nice simulated leather for $90, and then yet another like really fancy butterfly. This one also has like that same gold hardware for $90. The butterfly is a really nice like simulated leather, and they do even have some Loungefly wallets to go with them. Let's see how much they are. These are only $43 a piece, so definitely quite a bit cheaper than Disney. Seriously though, what a beautiful, relaxing fall day here at Dollywood. This is your crowd levels coming into Dollywood today. Like seriously, like virtually non-existent. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at Dollywood. It's always a pleasure coming out, checking out all of the different happenings around the theme park. The 2025 season for the Harvest Festival was absolutely crazy cool. I am super duper excited to come out though on November 1st for Smokies, or Christmas in the Smokies. We'll take in everything Christmas, do the full tour, also check out a whole bunch of the different food offerings offerings for the Christmas in the Smokies tasting lanyard. That being said, if you'd like to help or further support the channel, please consider checking out our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.